Hi guys, welcome back to Rhem again. So we got to this part, we pressed that button and we looked at this machine and I thought, well, let's start afresh. Let's look. Oh my goodness, what the heck? What's this? Okay, running water. 2, 3, 4. I can do that 4 times. There's 4 of these. Okay, I can move this around. Okay. So basically I'm shifting water from pipe to pipe by the looks of it. Oh. So I've moved half. What happens if I do it again? So I've done it twice. It looks like I've got to get 1 in each chamber, maybe? I don't know. Oh, I see. So this goes over here to this machine. Okay, whatever that does. Where does the other ones go? Each one of them seems to go to a cylinder in the wall, I've noticed. So one goes in. And yeah, it goes into the cylinder in the wall. And so that must be the cylinders. Oh, this is a... Hang on. That's changed. Okay, so we are emptying from the big reservoir into the 3 cylinders. Right. Okay, I've got that. So all we got to do is fill each cylinder full of water. So that's the big tank going into the small tank. Now let's go back and have a look, see if we have emptied more of the... I think that's a bit low. I think it was 4.8 last time. Was it 4.8? Can't remember now. Should write it down. What? It's got 0 water in it. So we've got water in the second tank, but not water in the first and the third tank. Interesting. Okay. And that button's not working because we haven't got enough water in the tank. Okay. Alright. Might be able to work this one out. Let's try and put water in each tank. So we've got water. Okay, so we want to put water here, or we want to empty water out of that. Okay, let's see what that's done. So have we touched so the big tank's exactly the same. We haven't emptied any water. That's got 400 in it. So we have put water into... We have actually emptied water out of that tank into one of the other tanks, and I can't do it anymore. It's locked. So I can only do it 4 times. So... No, it's locked. It's not letting me do anything. So what do I do? Alright, let's press this button, see what this does. Okay. Did that turn something on? I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting it to keep going. So you got 3 tanks and you got 1. Does that... Oh, that's emptying it into the big tank again. So the big tank's full. So the big tank's the bottom one. and then you got the 3 other tanks. So if I put some water from the big tank into that tank, that should now be, it won't be 6.4, it'll be 4.8. Yep. Okay. So I'm understanding where the big tanks are now. Now, have we got any water in this tank? We've still got no water in that tank. So what we need to do is we need to put water in the second tank. Which would be maybe this one, because nothing happened because both those tanks were empty. But if I empty from this tank, so I'm now moving water from the first tank to the second tank. Okay. And now if I move second tank to the third tank, I don't know if there'll be 1 to 100. How much? Should still have the same amount because I haven't emptied from the main tank. So the question is how much? I've only got 400 and I need 1200. Okay. Boy. How do I do this? Okay, I can't do any more, so I'm gonna have to. No, it's locked. Okay, so I'm gonna. Oh. Okay, so I'm gonna have to reset again. I think I've got it. This puzzle isn't as hard once you've started breaking it down. So the main tank is here. I want to get it to the first tank. Now I want to do this. This will separate more water into the second tank. I don't know if it'll be enough. Let's have a look, see if it's enough. So I now got 3.6 because I've emptied from the main tank twice. I have 1,200, so I can go in. Now what does this do when I press this button? Oh, okay. Okay. It's not ready for that. Where are we going? Oh, what? Are you kidding me? I've got to go through the second tank as well. I've got to get... Oh. Got to find to this tank. This tank needs 800. Well, how do I do that? Well, how do I do that if I've already established the second tank? Because if I put water from the second tank into the third tank, then that will stuff up the second tank. Well, I guess I can try it and see what happens. Alright, let's... What happens if I do it... No. If I put more water into... There we go. If I put more water into that one, will that actually solve the dramas? So I still have 1,200 in that one. I don't think this will work, but I'll be shocked if it does. Because I still wouldn't have 800. No, I've still got nothing in that tank. So what I've got to do is I've got to move the water from the first tank to the third tank, and just miss the second tank, and that might then give 800. So let's try this. So basically, from the first tank, yeah, from that one to that one, thinking. So I'm thinking out loud. I'll try this one. I have this funny feeling this is going to stuff up my second tank. I should have done what I thought of to begin with. Yeah, I've only got 600, so now the button doesn't work. Okay. Well, I've got it now this time. Got it definitely this time. All I've got to do. Sorry. It's a bit of a fancy puzzle, but I can get this. I can get through this. I am understanding the mentality of it now. All right, so again, so I'm going from the main tank to the first tank. And I call it the first tank because the blue's on the first cylinder there. And now I'm putting from the main tank to the second tank. And now I'm going to shift water from the first tank to the third tank. And that should be it. That should be... Let's just check. Sorry, I went the wrong way. Let's check to see if I can get through now. That's still 1-200. That's good. That's the second tank. This is the third tank. And I have 800, so I can get in there. Okay, there we go. We're through. And we have another one. Are you serious? Are you serious? And this is the first tank, because the blue is on the panel there. And that gives me 800. So, would I have 800 in the first one? Because I've divided it into two. No. So how do I get 800 into this one? Well, all I can do is shift water, because I must have put the 800 I'm really not sure anymore. I wonder how big the tanks are. Am I filling them up to a point, and you just can't fill them up any higher? So I have to. Alright, so that's the main one. And I have to. That's number one. So I just got to put more water in there. Well, hopefully that does it. I'm not sure why, but we've narrowed it down. We've identified which tank belongs to what pipe, basically, and that's what saved us. 1-200, that's the second tank. So we are through. We got 800, so we're through this one. Okay. And one more. Oh, 1,100. Oh, we got it. Okay, so that's how you solve the puzzle. There you go. That was quite amazing. Wow, Phew. I feel like I need a coffee now. That was pretty full. Are you serious? Another one? What the hell? What's this? Red, blue, yellow. I don't have any red, blue, yellow. What the? What? Did I miss something? What have I missed? Okay, so I've got to enter in a code. I don't even know where that is. Alright, I'm going to have to go back. There's... I mean, I could scroll through them, but it's a massive... I'll go to it all. Oh, it's a massive endeavour. So, hopefully... I'm kind of spent, actually, after having done all that. Kind of spent already, to tell you the truth. My brain feels like it's quite fried, scrambled egg sort of stuff. And now I've got to go back. The trek isn't friendly, having to keep going back through all this. Clicking and clicking and clicking. Alright. Oh, I better leave it like it is, because I don't want to ruin it. I don't want to reset it. So 3,300 is in the main tank now. Oh, what? Ah. Oh, well, there's... Well, how do I get out? I've locked myself in it. 915. Okay, 915. Remember 915. Should I remember the colours? Would he have mixed it around when I get there? Hope not. I didn't take any notice of the colours, guys. Sorry. I'm thinking about it now. I know I'm gonna regret this. I apologise. I should have known better. Nutmuller. Darn. I bet you he's changed it. Anyway, I'm gonna keep going ahead. Oh no, I still got another one to go through. Sorry, my brain is turning off. Alright, so this is the one. Please, 915, 915, 915. Oh, that was it. Didn't start with red, did it? Anyway, I'm going to try 915. I bet you it's not 915. Nothing's happened. There's a button opening. Oh, I knew I should have taken notice of the colours. I knew it. I knew it. Alright, we know it's 915. We know it's got to do with those numbers. There's only so many possibilities. Surely I don't have to travel all the way back. Let's try 519. There we go. That looks good. This looks good. No. Damn it. I guess I'm wasting time here. I could just go back, but... Oh, it's so long. Hang on. I keep forgetting to turn this damn thing off. Alright, so what we're going to do, we're going to do a 9 here. I'm going to do a 1 over here. And 591 and... No. No! Oh my goodness. I'm even forgetting what I've already done. We'll try 9. We'll try 1. 9? No. We'll do 519. We'll try 519. 519. If this doesn't work, I'll go back. No. I am so sorry. I'm just going to be here too long. I'm going to have to go back. Sorry, guys. Oh, I should have written it down. This is the problem with Nutmuller's puzzles. When you don't write them down, you have to go back. I can't even get off the ladder now. Oh man. Okay. Here we go. So I'll be just a tick. I'll write it down this time. Got a pen and paper right with me. Not there. Where was the numbers? Numbers were over here. 9 yellow, red 1, blue 5. 9 yellow, red 1, blue 5. 9 yellow. Okay, I've written it down. Alright, so now we cannot go wrong. This is going to open and it's going to be spectacular. It's been a mountainous adventure just to get through this damn puzzle. We have worked it out, sort of. Couldn't work out how the last number works. I'm guessing I've overfilled the tank or something, or I can only fill a tank so much. It's the only thing I can put it to because I would add too much water else. So I guess it just cuts off at a limit. Which doesn't make much sense because 1, 2 was the limit of the other one. So scrap that idea. I don't understand, but we did work it out through power of deduction. Now, having written this down, like I should have done, I now know that this is a 5 and this is a 1. And I was nearly there. Wow, it's opened up. Okay. Well, this is... What is this? Hang on. I went into my inventory. What's that? Fragment. What's that? Can I put it back in there? No? I have no idea what that is. What is going on now? I didn't even know I had an inventory until I saw it lower into my box. Okay. And this, yes, I know. Is that all there was to do here? That was the whole puzzle. That. And we're in the big cylinder, I think. This is the whole massive... This is the whole massive cylinder. It was actually underneath the walkway where we went. So when we lowered we exposed it. Alright, wow. I'm lost for words actually. I was expecting for such a huge... I got a fragment. I was expecting something else. I don't know. I was not expecting that. Anyway, let's get... well, how do we get back? Because the thing's locked. I don't think we can get back anymore. Yeah. We can't get back. And that's where the fragment was. That's where we picked up the fragment. I guess I have to reset the puzzle. I guess that whole puzzle was just to grab the fragment. We'll have a look. So if I reset the puzzle, now as that, it's not allowing me to click over until... Wow. So this whole thing here is the main tank where we get the water from to fill the other 3 tanks. And the puzzle was flooded underneath where the fragment was. Wow, okay. Amazing, wow. So I'm wondering now, because if you remember, I cut the water off to go, and that dropped. and we wanted to go back there, so I need to raise that. So I might just do that before I leave, because that's how I got to this secret place, by cutting the water off. But I wanted to go back to the two waterfalls because I have this funny feeling I switched the waterfalls on the other pipe. So we'll just do that, and then I'll call it a day. So it's interesting when you have a look what pipes connected to what, and you know where the electricity is going to where, and you know, it is quite an amazing. It all connects. It all actually makes sense. But it's like someone likes to torture everyone by inventing this. Alright, so here is where I turn the water off. I'm going to turn the water back on. And this is only a guess. I'm not guaranteed, but you know, this is a guess. So if you remember, I changed that up there, and I said that looked like the waterfalls. Like I've swapped the waterfall from the one room to the other. And we'll just have a look now, see if that is the case. The water should have risen now. I don't know where the water's coming from. Hang on, can we hear water? Oh, okay, so the water's coming out of that pipe again, and that's what's flooded the area. Okay, see now? So you press a button and water shows flowing and water stops. Still haven't been down there, so I don't even know what that place is. Guessing that place is over there, and we haven't explored any of that section yet. I just want to quickly cross this off to see if I'm so that's flooded. Okay, so this is where we came across the waterfall, and I couldn't get in. So I gotta bring the bridge back across. So we bring the bridge back across, and we come across. There's a lot to this game. Like there's a lot of mental. You've got to use a lot of mental gumption. Kind of write a lot of things down. Okay, so the water's back. We got the water, and it's a doorway here. So, whoa! There's a secret place. What's in here? This looks pretty cool. What's down here? This is better. This is like heading into secret bunkers. I'm like heading into a Gestapo bunker or something. What's this? What's this? Okay, that's strange. I'm wondering if you have to, if there's another pathway when it turns there. Is there another pathway that goes through on that one? So that's a bit weird. And we're downstairs. Oh, this is where the elevator, we're at the bottom of the elevator. Or the rocket silo, whatever it is. And we have no power. And no, that's not going to work. And wow, we've literally done a whole... Oh, that's exactly where I turned the water off and on. Wow, that's amazing. Appreciate all the running around that we've done, only to go in a full circle. Well, until next time, guys,